Hey guys, Dustin here. On my way to do a little rail fanning, and I thought I'd just take a minute to kind of get something off my mind. It's really come to my forefront in the last 24 hours or more. Um, I don't know if I need to take a break or I've got to go back to my roots or something with my channel. I have become so obsessed with, am I doing something that's going to get me noticed? I feel like I've lost sight of why I'm doing it. I originally started this channel so I could chronicle the work I do, maybe show some videos of trains, do a little rail fanning, but chronicle the progress on my layout and just show this is what I'm doing. I've become so obsessed now with looking at everybody else's channels, and there are so many great people out there, and this whole community is just terrific. A lot of good stuff out there, but I find myself, when I want to work on something, I feel like there's about 10 others doing the same thing, which is going to happen. But it actually happened about a month and a half ago. I wanted to work on fences, or maybe 2 months ago. I wanted to work on fences and do a show on how I make my chain link fences. That same weekend, like 6 people did the same thing. And I feel like if I'm going to grow my channel, doing the same thing everybody else is doing is not going to help me grow the channel. And so now I'm finding myself stressing about what I want to work on next to the point where I'm not even working on it. Some of you know this, some of you don't know this, but I'm a journalist. I'm a news reporter. And believe me, the last couple months have not been fun for us. I mean, you can go on a live chat or go anywhere. We're getting blamed for everything, even if we didn't do it. I can understand the news entertainment pieces that people are stressed out about, but us on the ground reporters, we're not the ones doing this. But anyway, I digress. I work with audio and the stuff all day long, 5 days a week. I'm writing stories, producing stories, and recording. Chronicling something else sometimes just seems overwhelming after a hard week. And like I said, the last couple of months has taken it out of me at work. It really has. Because it's just, you get beat down so much by the people watching because I'm so sick of getting blamed for everything, that producing more stuff and then you're not seeing your subscriptions go up at all, it gets depressing. And I'm sitting here worrying about so much about, how do I get a shout out? What do I need to do to make my page stand out so I get noticed? And I've become so obsessed with that or so conscious of that I've lost sight of why I started the channel. And so I've got to quit worrying about whether or not Vinny says something about me or Sparky or Wilmer or anybody else, and just do the channel for me again. And I think that's what I really need to do. And I know I don't put out a lot of videos, but it's because of the fact that I've lost sight of why I did it and it stopped being fun. It became work instead of a hobby. And that's not what it's about. And there are so many great live shows out there, Tom, Sparky, Vinny, the Roundhouse, everything. There's so many great things out there that do lives, but there's one every night. And so I find myself sitting in front of my computer watching that instead of doing anything on my layout. So my time where I would have to do that, I'm sitting in front of a computer watching somebody else do something on theirs. I give my son crap for watching videos of other people playing video games. I'm like, how can you sit and watch other people play video games and not play the ones you have? I'm doing the same thing. I'm watching other people build railroads and I'm not building my own. I've got to stop doing that. So many great shows, and there's so many live shows, but because I'm so tied down in my schedule and what time I've got to be in front of my computer to watch somebody's live show, it's become like a job, and I'm losing sight of it. And I've got to quit worrying about whether I get shouted out or not. Vinny's been great shouting me out a couple times on his channel, but that's when I was doing things for me, and it showed. So that's what I need to get back to doing. I'm still going to share stuff. I'm just not going to have a schedule to it. I'll pop in on live shows when I have a chance, but don't count on me being there every week. I can't do it anymore. I got to do it for me. Bye, everyone.